Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, David.
Hello, Mariela. Hello. Nice to
Hello.
see
Hi, guys. Let's continue with our second virtual conference 2020, streaming here from La Paz, Bolivia, CBA. Now we're going to be working with tips to become more employable, ways for being proficient. Uh, Here we have today David Perez with us. Let me introduce him a little bit, please. David Perez Avila has been working as an English teacher at Centro Boliviano Americano, Tarija, for more than 8 years, 3 years as a university professor on business subjects, commercial engineering, marketing, and business management, and 1 more year working as an academic person tutor. He has a bachelor's degree in commercial engineering, a master's degree in marketing. He studied at UPV La Paz, Pedagogical Theory and Practice Diploma, a post degree in Customer Management and Marketing Plans, Elaborating and Evaluation. David was given support in graduation projects and thesis. He also worked as a marketing coordinator at CBA Tarija in 2016 and as an access teacher in 2017. David is a teacher trainer from Tarija, participating as a presenter in academic conferences from CBA La Paz 3 times, 2018, 2019, and 2020, and as an attendee in many seminars around and MOOCs. He has also been part of a postgraduate course in Arizona University sponsored by the USA Embassy, and he participated in many business conferences at Católica and Domingo Savio University. Thank you very much, David, for being here with us.
No,
Thank you
thank you.
for sharing what you know with our dear students.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mariela. It's a pleasure to be here, dear students from La Paz. In this opportunity, I will share you some tips. No, I want to make this conversation a little different. No, we will try to socialize some of our points of view. No, and
Mhm.
I will suggest also the most important things that we have to take in count in order to develop our skills. You know that nowadays one of the biggest problems we are having is the employability, right? And this is the main topic of this section, and it's really important to know what is employability. It's how you can adapt your circumstances or professional circumstances and competences to the real labor demands. Okay, so
Great.
I will explain a little bit about that.
So, great. Thank you very much. Just one little thing, guys. If you happen to have any questions, just write them down in the comments. And at the end, we are going to be answering all the questions you're writing down. Okay? Thank you, David. We are all yours.
Can you see my screen? Is it okay, right?
Yep, it's possible to be seen.
Thank you. Okay, let's start. The name of this presentation, guys, it's the ways to be proficient. Okay, I will start with this. The most common life routine. Okay, school, you know, sports at the same time when you are having class at the school, the university, get a job, get married, have children, and pay expenses. This is the common life routine that we have on mind. It's really important to know that the best part of our life is when we start getting new things after school. Okay, so since you are in school, you have to look forward, you have to look new things, you have to find your motivation, right? In order to change these life routines, you have to choose a career that you like. You have to choose a career that motivates you. You have to be in your favorite kind of field. In that way, I suggest you always that you have to try to focus on the things you like or the things you love. Okay? For example, only to tell you a little about me. Um, when I finished the school, I said no that I wanted to be a soccer player later, and I didn't want to study anything. Sometimes happens, okay. Sometimes happens because I love soccer, okay. I love it soccer, and I still loving soccer. But I found something interesting from my parents, especially from my mom, that we need to study something in order to achieve, in order to get new things when we get older. You know that when if we decide for any sport, and maybe it's not you don't know how are going to be that, if you will have success, if you are not going to have success, you don't know. So that's why that here I will give you some advices for you in order to get a better decision when you decide to study something later, okay, post degrees and others. Okay, one of the best advices that I give to my students or others is to take your time. Okay, you have to take your time. You have to spend your time in good things. Okay, you can have your sports and your career gradually. Okay, you have to try to balance those things, and I will explain here what are those skills that you need to have. Fly and dream. Think first. You have to think where you are. Okay, think where you are. How old are you in this moment? Try to think that doesn't matter the age you have, but you have to try and give the first step. Discover your skills. You have to try to discover the skills you have. Maybe you are good in drawing, you are good in painting, you are good in playing any sport, you are good, I don't know, in math, science, marketing, business, I don't know, in sales. So you have to try and think carefully. What are you about? In what are you good about? And after, support yourself on your family side. It's really important that you need this kind of support. Sometimes it's really difficult to engage with our family, but we have to be conscious that we need someone to support us. Okay, share your ideas to them. When you are at home, you have to try to share every idea you have. You have to find the confidence with them. Okay, hash when you decide to start. It's another essential and important point that you have to take in count in order to get what you want in the future. Don't trust in others who are not your family. This is, sorry for the word here. You have to you don't have to trust in some friends. Okay, I mean that the only side where we can find confidence is our family, because no others will want the best for us. And enjoy the road. You have to enjoy every day. You have to enjoy um, every step you are giving. Okay, so in that way we will continue with the reality. Landing to the reality, okay, and this is true. Nowadays, it's really difficult to be competent and get a job based on our expectations, okay? Many times we are looking for being where we want. So I mean that um, we have some expectations, and we have to think what we are going to, or where we are going to arrive, where we are going to go. Yeah, new professionals have many troubles to get jobs and go in front of the hard competence. We have a lot of competence, and more in La Paz. No, in La Paz you have a lot of competence, and the key are, or the key here in that big sector, and when you have a lot of demand, labor demand, it's to develop your soft skills, and I will explain what it's about. However, new professionals have the possibility to have, sorry, to the age advantage. So if you finish the university at a young age, you have a, you gave, okay, or you did a very long step, okay, the best step in your life. So you have to try to don't not to lose the time. Don't lose your time. Study When you are at the university, try to take many courses, try to look something related on your career. One of my advices that I will give you at the end of this presentation is that you have to try to choose two fields, maybe a sport and a technical career, or maybe two technical careers and sports, because we have time for everything. We have time for everything. Okay. The best linking. The best link, and here are my suggestions for you. The hard skills combined with the soft skills. When we talk about the hard skills, and I will explain with examples, are the skills that you study, the technician skills. The soft skills are the new skills that you have to develop every time. Maybe it could be difficult to develop the soft skills. We are talking about, I don't know, confidence, responsibility. No, we are talking about critical thinking ability. No, we are talking about other kind of abilities that we have inside. The ethic, for example. The ethic is another soft skill that we have to develop and we have to show to our labor demand. Okay, take advantage of any many situations you could find during your career at the university. No, you have to be active, proactive. You have to be committed. You have to be, I don't know, engaged with the situation or the moments that you have on your life. You don't have to let pass any of opportunity you will find on the road. First, what are the hard skills? Now I will explain what are the hard skills. When we talk about hard skills, okay, the hard skills are teachable. They are teachable skills or abilities. uh, Sets that are easy to quantify. Typically, you will learn hard skills in the classroom, okay, through books or other training materials. Some skills, degrees, the certificates, no, the typing speed, the reading speed, proficiency in foreign language, English, computer management, they are the hard skills. What kind, and now please, to make it some different, dynamic, type on the comment bar, please, what kind of hard skills you think you have. Think for 1 minute and tell me what kind of hard skills you think you have. I am sure that you have a lot hard skills. So please comment what you have. Maybe you have the, for you it's easy to manage, for example, a computer, and to manage the, I don't know, the different platforms you have, the platforms you have. Maybe you have a good, you have good grades in English, for example, maybe. So they are the hard skills. Tell me, comment please. What are your hard skills?
Let's write it down there. We don't have any comments there.
We don't have.
What are your? We have no comments there, but probably it is like, I think that my hard skill will be computers, maybe. Yes, I think I really like, and computers, technology.
That's right. The same English that you are learning now at the CBA, because you are CBA students from La
Exactly.
Paz. It could be that
Veronica says, I'm good at maths.
at maths, linguistics. What others you have? Chemistry, history. Any
Hmm.
sport? Tell me about your sports. What you like to practice a lot.
Okay, so for the moment, we have that one.
Okay, I will continue. On the other hand, now we will identify what are our soft skills. Okay, the soft skills are subjective skills that are much harder to quantify. It's really difficult or hard to quantify our soft skills, also known as people skills or interpersonal skills. So I told you something like responsibility, no? You have critical thinking, creativity, all of the things that comes from your mind, and other thing that is the ethnic. And I love to talk about ethic. Ethic because it's the behavior you have in front of many situations, economic situations, social situations. Is the social responsibility that you have in front of your labor demands. So if you develop your soft skills, if you are ethic, if you are responsible, if you have kind of social responsibility and others, you will be, I think that you will get what you want, and you will be the best option for the labor demand on the field you are. Okay, what kind of soft skills now you consider you have? While we are watching the video, please type what kind of soft skills you consider you have. In the video, I am explaining a little bit about the soft skills. Okay, let's check the video.
So, you reckon you're pretty smart, eh? Top of the class, the next big thing? You probably think you've got the skills to pay the bills. Well, think again. It might surprise you, but getting a job isn't all about your grades. I mean, sure, they're important, but you're gonna need some other skills too. You may be the best writer, mechanic, scientist, chef, or rapper, but all this talent amounts to very little if you don't work well with other people. Some of the must-have professional qualities I'm talking about can be as important as exam qualifications. These are called the soft skills. And if they aren't up to scratch,
You have found in this video the communication, the way you communicate, no, the way that you interact with others, leadership. No, it's another soft skill, and maybe I think that is the most difficult to get, the leadership, because you have to you need to have the capability to share, to inform, to demand something. Problem solving, critical thinking, the teamwork when you work in groups, who is the leader, or if you have this ability to work in pairs, in three, in four, the flexibility, the resilience, negotiation, really important, growth mindset, creativity, and emotional intelligence. It's to balance your emotions, okay? Balance your emotions when you have to take a or make a decision.
you might just be limiting your chances of success.
But don't panic. Everyone has some form of soft skills. There's growth mindset, resilience, communication, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, to name but a few. While hard skills are measurable abilities such as science, languages, or maths, soft skills are the important general qualities that make you a good employee. They're a combination of lots of things, including social skills, character traits, and employment qualities. And while hard skills might be important in some industries, soft skills are important in all of them. So, there you have it. It's no wonder employers put so much importance on the soft skills. They won't just help you land your first job, but wherever you want to work in the future, they'll definitely give you a head start.
Okay, so guys, remember, the hard skills are really important in many industries or in some employments, okay, or in some companies. But the soft skills are really important in all. But I am not telling that the hard skills are not important. If you combine hard and soft skills together, you will be the best in any job you will find in the future. Okay, and the demand, the labor demand will look for you, for sure. So take in count that you have to try to develop the most difficult skills, that they are the soft skills. Be more creative, active, proactive, no? Be committed with the situation, as I told you before. Now, we will continue here with this to understand better the soft and hard skills. Leadership in soft skills. Leadership, one of the most important skills, abilities that you need to have. Teamwork, no, relation with others, try to work in groups, in pairs. Set up your values, very important. And set up your values was not in the video, but I wrote this because have, okay, your values every time and every moment you are passing, you're having. It's really important. And the ethic work, it's be responsible or be socially responsible with others. Hard, academic certifications, the computer knowledge, we said, the marketing analysis, the proofreading skills, and you have others. Okay, so they are the hard skills. Now, other example, other soft and hard skills. Talking about hard skills, I told you foreign language, analytic computing, sales. No, the sales, it's a hard skill when you sell every time. Business analysis or video production for social communicators. And the soft skills, the communication, but interpersonal and intrapersonal communication. That is how you communicate to others and how you communicate with you. This is really important to find your weaknesses, okay, your strengths, creativity, teamwork, time management. The time management means that you have to schedule your activities, okay? Don't be a procrastinator. Don't leave the things for the last time. Never, never and never. Because if you do the things at the time you have to do, you will get more time and you will have the ability or you will have the possibility to do more other things. Play some sport and take two careers with you. Maybe. I love soccer. I played in La Paz in a team, for example, and here in Tarija, in Unión Central. I love, so I try to go with soccer and my careers, English and marketing, for example. So be conscious that if you do the things at the time you have to do, and if you don't spend your time in bad things or in other things, or I don't know, if you don't waste your time on the social networks every second, okay, you will have good results. Now, try other suggestion here. Try to use your social networks in a business way, no? Or try to make personal marketing. Okay, the personal marketing is how you show yourself on the social networks. Okay, try to upload, I know, pictures about your certifications, what you did, what you got. Talk about I don't know, a sport, some any achievement you got from any sport. Those things are really important, and you will show to the public, not to the others, that you are concentrated in what you are, your profession, and your likes, like sports. But I suggest you to not upload memes and those things that don't fit. They don't fit us. Okay. And five advices to finish this presentation, guys. Try into fields. If you have the possibility, try into fields. Look for other options. Try to be focused into careers. For example, what I did, I took commercial engineering and I have a specialization in marketing. And in the other hand, I have English. Okay, I have English that I love to teach English. It's another career. Nowadays, it's another career. It's not only a complement now. You can take it as another career. Be aware. Search for information every time. Know what you will do. If you choose any career, you have to know where are you going to stay. Are you going to stay in an office? If you have a specialization in teaching, are you going to be in an office? No, you will be in a classroom. You have to learn many techniques. You will not be sit down every time. No, you will teach every time. You will be in movement every time. You will share with colleagues. You will share with the students. You will move one room from another room. Active. It's an active job. And the same if you choose medicine, law, business administration, you have to look where are you going to go? Where is the place that you want? Is it the place you want? Okay. Specialize. Check a specific area, complement your specialization, and look for social responsibility. If you choose medicine, you have forensic, you have gynecology, traumatologist. I don't know. If you study law, you have environmental law, criminal law, international law, corporate law, different kind of fields in each career. Business administration, sales, marketing, finances, accountability. Try to look the area you like. If you like more numbers, maybe in business, you choose accountability. If you love or if you like more theory or analysis, marketing, maybe. Okay? And the same happens with English, no? If you study English, you can specialize on tech tools, no, some physical techniques, no, gamification, different kind of things that you can take, and they will support your main career, and you will be more proficient, competent for this hard community we have. Take advantage when you are at the university, when you are having your internship. When you are taking your internship, you have to take advantage and get good relationships with the co-workers. You have to do that. And ethic and commitment, sorry, apply all your home values, the things that you learn from home when you work. Say thank you, say please, no, have gratitude every time, no, be proactive, do more that you have to do. You have to do a little more. If you have to, I don't know, write one inform, you have write two pieces of papers of the inform, or two informs, I don't know. Try to do a little more, give more every second, and overcome the demands. If someone demands something, you have to overcome that and give more than this. So I suggest those things. Okay. Okay, so I hope you liked this presentation. I finished with these 5 advices that I consider you could find those interesting, sorry, and try to look and try to understand where are you going and what are you going to do. And at the same time, go with all your values you learned, with all the good things you have inside. Okay? Work with your heart. It's a suggestion. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. And what you said at the end is like, whenever you do something, do it from the bottom of your heart. That was very nice. Thank you very much. I don't know if you have any question, you can write it down there. Uh, we have no questions, but there were a lot of students saying, like, talking about the soft skills, like, um, Guadalupe was saying, I'm good at swimming, and they were answering, what kind of soft skills do you have? There was the question, teamwork, critical thinking. I'm good at at solving problems, and so on. So it was pretty nice. Thank you very much, David, for sharing all this with our students. This will be very helpful for them, for sure. Not only for looking for a job, but also on their everyday lives. Thank you.
Thank you to you. And if you have any question, guys, students, please, you can find me on Facebook with my name, David Alejandro Perez, or LinkedIn, in order to help you if you decide to study kind of business or marketing, because I love, no, or help you in English. I don't know. I am free to help. Okay? Hacks.
Thank you very much. See you in our next virtual conferences, probably the third one we're going to have. And we're going to be more than glad to have you there again. Thank you, David.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
Maria. See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye. See you. Thank you.
Bye bye.